What is up, you guys? Devin, episode 2, Diet Supra. You guys have absolutely killed this. I am so enamored by the response that you guys have given, and it just motivates me to shoot more of these. So, I tried to hide these two cars from your guys' view, but the keen-eyed among you were able to pick these two out from the background. My favorite comment was, "Is that a Supra?" Which, given the pilot episode, absolutely hilarious. No, it is not a Supra. This is an imported from Japan, right-hand drive GT4. It belongs to my kid brother. He will make an appearance one day. And this car right here is the entire reason that I love Celicas, that my brother loves Celicas, that this car is even in this shop, and that this car is even in this shop. And this car belongs to my mom and my dad. And that is the entire reason that I know what I know about Celicas.
Sir. Thank you for having me. Everybody, let me introduce myself. I'm Steven. Forgive the appearance. However, we are in the shop. And in the shop, we get stuff done.
That's right.
Right? So we're always working on something. We probably got more projects than time, to be quite honest with you.
Absolutely.
But,
I hear that.
Turning back to this, the Celica started as just a project to extend the timing. And what I mean by that, I started probably mid-2000s, meaning 2005, somewhere in there, and really focused on trying to take what was a great running car, reliable, and extend the time frame, get another 10 more years out of it. However, the fun really started when we started to understand what these machines were capable of. So since that time, it's gone through 4 different engine builds, 3 different ECUs. It's gone from 90 horse to 200 horse to 250, 450, and then I'll share with you where it is today. Ultimately, the partnerships that I formed while we were building this, I got to give a shout out to Junior, right?
Uncle
Sam,
Junior.
right? Yep. Without Eugene, the car club, the group to really come together and help build what you see before you. And this was not just a build at that point, turning it into the monster that she has become. It really turned into a labor of love, if you will. We have raced together. We went to Fontana Raceway 2015, back when you had her running.
Yep.
And mine was running at the time, 450 horse to the ground, all-wheel drive, ready to go. And we hurt some feelings out on that track.
Sure did.
Yeah. So there was 911s, there was BMWs, there was fortunately a friend of ours with a GTR, but we made him nervous too, and he had over 700 horse at the time. And we really focused on just going out there, seeing what the Celicas could do. And then after we started to get that comfort, we started to really blow doors off of other groups, and it was good times until
doors weren't the only things that we blew. I blew my axle, just completely exploded the CV joint, and you, unfortunately,
turned out cracking the block between 2 and 3. Known weak point in the 3S, but ultimately we learned from it, and now she's sitting with a 5S block, 3S GTE, all the same add-ons actually, to include the old Garrett GT35
and the old ECU, which is
right.
causing issues now, right?
Yeah, the ECU is a Motec Gold. It's, if I said 15, I might be on the low side, but it's probably about 15 years old. And finding somebody that actually can get into it and adjust the tune to what we have today, which should be pushing right around 800 horse. So we're working through all of the challenges on custom and hot rods.
Exactly. And because of everything that you were able to accomplish with this car, this is exactly what motivated me and what I was able to learn from in order to build this. And so the good thing is I have been able to not soup up and race the 3S GT and deal with cracking blocks simply because he told me not to. I have the 5S block sitting, ready, waiting. And for those of you that don't speak numbers and letters when it comes to motors, the 5S is a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder variant of a Toyota motor that was in the Toyota Camry, the ES, I believe, Lexus, the Toyota Celica GT, the Toyota MR2, and probably some others that you guys can throw down in the comments to let me know how wrong I am. But it's a 2.2 liter block, which is 200 cc's more in displacement. It has a longer stroke, which lends to a more torquey build because of that long stroke on the crankshaft. And the biggest and best reason to upgrade to the 5S block, more iron.
More iron.
Because the displacement in the block is larger, the area around the cylinders is larger, which gives the block more strength. And it's better for power because you have more leeway and more strength throughout the block than compared to the standard 3S GTE, which I should point up there to that one.
In simple terms, you got more meat between the cylinders that you can work with, boost higher, take to higher horsepower. So it lends itself as a good platform to build from.
Exactly. And that's actually what you did with this, because instead of keeping it at 2.2 liters, you actually bumped up to 2.3.
Yeah, I bored it a little bit to get to the 2.3. Again, I had some horsepower numbers in mind that I was trying to attain because quite frankly, I can't let the boys catch up to me. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep them striving. And so I got to set the bar pretty high.
Exactly. And I want everybody to throw in the comments the horsepower numbers you think that this car is going to make, knowing that it was originally 600 horsepower, 450 to the wheels. Now we have a brand new engine, brand new motor, ready to go. And you think?
We should be pushing on the door of 800.
800 at the tire or at the crank? Let's qualify it.
That's a good point. I'm shooting for 800 at the wheel.
800 at the tire on the pavement. You heard it here first. So you guys are going to probably want to see a lot more of this. Just let me know. Look, let's be honest. You guys are going to want to see more of it. We're going to show you more of it. But this is the reason we're here today, and we need to catch up to that. We're going to put 1,000 to the tires. That's what we're going to do. All right. But it's all going to start today with...
Remember the bar.
It's all going to start today with draining fuel, draining oil. Old fuel out of the line, so just a little purge. Throw a new battery in, and let's show the fans that it runs.
Right. Freshen her up. Battery, start, show what's up.
Exactly. Let's get to it.
Thanks, sir. All right. Now we can see. Now we can get some things done.
All right. So your 4-posts are sick, and I'm really glad that you bought them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that they're for storage.
They are. So
let's move this off.
We have 2 posts.
Let's use them.
Okay.
Let's use them. Good job on the lights. I think it's perfect, but yeah, I'm thinking of full, because we're gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down. So
good to go.
All right, let's move it. Oh man, you have the coolest toys.
It's all about getting the right tool for the right job, right?
I've heard that.
Maybe once.
I've heard that once or twice.
Yeah.
In my life. The handle faces down. That's gonna run into the ground.
I'll have to talk to the installer on that one.
Let's use some old man wisdom here real quick. What millimeter is that wrench?
That is, give me 18.
19.
We're wrong. 21.
I already grabbed it. Okay. Money. Perfect.
All right.
All right. It's
Good to
unlocked. All right, coming down. How do these work?
Slide in
Oh,
right in
I
that
see.
slot.
I see. All right, cool.
All right.
All right, ramp's coming up.
Ramp. Keep going.
Hit it. Yep.
Ooh.
That was perfect. Well timed, executed excellently.
Okay.
See, we had plenty of space, plenty of room, no issues.
You can explain to your viewers why we're having to do this?
Have you guys ever pushed a car? It sucks. Have you ever pushed a car on rollers? It sucks less. Hey, I double checked. They're still heavy.
They are. First things first, slide it all the way open, set it, throw the latch to lock so the ratcheting function works, and step the ratchet. As it squeezes together, lifts the car. Simple as that. Done.
Easy. All right, let me put the camera down so I can help you. You just gotta do everything by your damn self. Make me look like an asshole.
That's good.
Good.
Got about 2 foot on this side. She center?
Probably now.
Got to lower it so it'll clear.
Exactly.
And there we go.
You know, I think by the end of this video, everyone's going to think that I just never turn any wrenches. But the reality is, I'm the only one that knows how to work the camera. How many threads about?
Actually, it's only like 2.
2 threads. Got it. Oh, I committed the cardinal sin. Put the wrenches in my pocket.
So what we have is during use, one of the threads has essentially been messed up slightly. So I'll take a file, clean it up so that we can continue business as usual.
Everybody in the comments who doesn't have a dad that teaches them good shit is going to be like, will you be my dad?
Well, that's why we're doing this, right? You're teaching them along the way.
Exactly. We're learning together. Jack points on a car. Frame and pinch weld. When you're lifting with an actual lift, you want to try for frame if you can. All right, now go for it. Perfect. A little shimmy shake. Now we won't die.
Good, 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 good. All the way around. All right.
Now you guys could see what we were talking about with the
Tuck this out of the way.
the mounts right there on that unibody frame rail. And then same thing with this side. Okay. And this is mounted right on the, let's try this. This side is mounted right on the control arm mount, but not on the arm itself. As you guys can see by that space. And same thing with over there.
All right.
It's actually a really cool shot. So now that we've got it up, it does need to come back down. How much do you I bet that this battery is actually still good? I'm so good at what I do. Just buying the right stuff all the time.
All the time.
Not all the time. 10 mil, easy money. It's nice that they're not corroded, huh?
Especially for how long it's been sitting.
Well, you didn't need to go there with it.
I thought that's what we were saying without saying it. Oh, it's the without saying it.
Yeah, and don't worry, they all saw the registration sticker. I'll set that off to the side for a maybe a recharge.
Let's go find out.
Well, that answers that.
What was the answer?
I put the positive on and it immediately lit up. I heard the beep of the turbo timer inside. So now we'll just go with fuel tank, I guess.
Just a matter of getting to it with all your goodies back there.
Exactly. So since the car is full of dog shit, we can either take everything out and the seats, or we can just drop the tank and use the trans jack to hold it up and get it. Yeah, that's a great, fantastic idea.
Good talk. Good talk.
Oh, we're gonna have to drop the welded on, no take, no cut point.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Sawzall it is. We might be done. My fucking wheel! Oh, that's dude, I'm gutted. I kept those wheels perfect.
2 of them.
Got them good, man. Fuck.
It's right there.
Just keep going. We're almost there. It's right on the edge. Perfect.
Where would you like it?
I
got it.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep. Wow.
Yep.
When it decided to go, it's gone.
It's gone.
All right. And she laid to rest.
Bam. Easy money. But you know what? If you're going to curb rash your wheel, curb rash it on the inside.
Yeah,
ladies, take note. All right, cool.
10s.
Fuck, we need to take this off for. That's attached to the tank.
Well, I need to get it off of this.
Bullshittery. All right. 10s it is.
You want me to take the whole thing off since I'm here?
I don't see a reason to.
Okay.
Do you?
You want to bag that? Tag it?
Bag and tag, baby. Oh, we gotta learn y'all something here real quick. The Ziploc baggies, bam, bam, and we would call that exhaust shield fuel tank. Exhaust shield fuel tank, easy money.
There's another.
Oh fuck. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Hold on just a second, please.
Yeah. We want to do trans jack.
I'm on it.
Cool.
Okay. Fuel lines. That's like a 10 long with an extension. Okay, time to be here, up here. I'll be here for a minute.
Yeah.
Just check it all out.
Oh, have you been pumping and it's not been moving at all?
It has been, but not very much.
Got it. There and there.
Just won't break that seal all the way around. There it goes. There. All right. There you go. Almost. No.
What about the classic?
I think you're okay leaving it like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah.
You want me to break it free first?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, it split.
It sure did. Ethanol fuel line upgrade.
There's your 14.
Do you think they mandate how many threads it has to be for the fuel tank? Because that was a lot.
Like that. Perfect.
Money. All right, it's one strap. It's two straps. God damn, how many times am I gonna loosen this? Okay, it's coming down, right? Okay. All right. You want to stop lowering
Yeah, let's.
or keep going?
As much as I want to say you were good on the no heat shield, I think you're gonna take the heat shield.
I think we're cooked on that one, huh? This will not let go. Oh, maybe that was the click I needed. There. Okay, I think I got it.
I have to go use yours. Is this yours?
Power torque? Negative. Mine would have been Craftsman.
I don't know where. I just been keeping it right here.
It's a nice flare nut wrench. Good one to have. 10 and 11. Let's go get a flare nut wrench. That's a 13 and a 14. What are we doing? Wow. Got him. Can I have that wrench again? Probably didn't need the wrench if I was twisting it the correct way.
Oh,
That's just, that's just me though.
overrated.
Yeah, that's real unhappy with letting go. Shit.
That's crazy.
Dude. Go for it.
No, you're pulling down.
Those? Yep.
There. Oh, there you go. Oh, careful. That's. We're going to have to cut that one out.
What do you mean cut that one out? That's perfect. That's what the people want to see.
And that's when you'll have to go to that legal disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not try this at home. We are not professionals, and we do not claim to be. You are watching a DIY channel, and we are DIYers.
We are not professionals, nor will we ever be.
Nor do we play one on TV. Well,
God.
the other side of this is cut it and got to replace it anyways.
We're replacing everything, yeah. Trust me, I've already thought of just start cutting it all. It's going to be thread A&8 or, yeah, AN line and fittings. You hear that?
Gonna make a mess again. Wait. Did it pop?
Not yet.
Okay, hold on.
Get the bucket.
Yeah, exactly.
700-year-old fuel on my hands. It definitely don't smell that old. I'm kind of surprised.
Doesn't smell like turpentine.
No. Nice catch. It's perfect.
Perfect.
Better than on my face.
Indeed.
It's going to be fuel pump, the top lines, probably a vacuum vent.
Huh?
Is it? One way to find out. Hopefully it's not super full, so when it falls on me, it doesn't hurt.
It's no longer. It's not count.
Okay.
Oh, it's on this brake line.
Of course.
See.
Of course. So what will likely happen is we set it down and then when we lift it up.
Well, likely what we'll have to do is take these off, get an 8, get a Phillips, pop these out so that we can slide it back and clear that brake line.
Those are not fun to take out.
I know. You know, if you did the 4-wheel disc upgrade, you wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is step 1. 8 mil it is. Oh. Deceptively easy.
Okay.
Maybe she does love me.
She has to put you through a little pain because you neglected it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for it.
All right, upper. Let's see.
Can we go 4 for 4? Or is this the one that I stripped the head on? Nope.
Nope.
Any chance I could get an 8 on the little automatic?
Sure. Done. Are you trying to do it again?
Oh, absolutely not, because I will never be able to repeat that catch. There's those.
You got one more. Una más.
Oh, there's a 5th one.
Una más.
So you just let me believe I was getting done. All right. All right. That's one. Thank you, sir. Well, now where am I going to get that gasket? Oh shit! It's fuck! It's the It has the ramp all the way down into the tank.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this one out. There we go. There we go. There it is. All right, which screwdriver is going to treat me the nicest? Is it this one?
That stinks. What?
That one came off. Like, look at the angle of the screwdriver.
Oh.
And I was able to get it up loose.
Huh? Keep on with your lucky self.
Okay, here we go. Bruh. What is this bullshit?
I like it.
I mean, keep it up. Yeah. Keep it up, girl. Keep it up, girl. Yeah. See, that's another one. People say that. Give horse in the mouth. People don't know why. They don't get the saying. What do you mean by a gift horse? Why would you look in its mouth? Oh, my fucking hand. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're good. So you're thinking that we use the extra clearance, try to slide past this brake line?
Yep.
Kind of like that.
Did it go?
Sort of. The pump's got to be like right here.
No, it's dead center.
Okay. Okay, it's coming down.
Keep going.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, stop. See it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Can't reach it.
Step stool.
I can see it.
Just get up there and do it by fearing. I know exactly what it is.
Holy cow. Nice job, sir.
The motherfucker comes down. Walls of Jericho, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Just check, make sure, nothing else. Cool beans. Okay. I am definitely hung up on a brake line over here.
Okay. Hold on. Grab that pan
Yep.
and set it off to the side. No, you just.
So come toward. Put your foot on the
Yep.
trans jack. Come towards me. Okay. What was that?
Whatever it is broke now.
Let's not do that anymore.
Okay, I'm off.
Off.
All right. What, you weren't gonna just muscle it down? Just grab it and just manhandle it? Don't. That's it.
Tank is done.
Tank is done. That's how we do that. I want to just carry it now. It doesn't seem like it's that heavy. All right. Well, that's nice, huh? Cool beans.
Pull out the quarter pins, pop the belts or straps.
Cool. Oh, that's all it is? It's just a little... That's it. I don't even need nothing.
Get it?
Did I get it? No? You were taking too long. Yeah? All right. Yeah, that was a joke. Oh, too short?
No, I didn't want to hit myself.
So long you hit yourself often? How are you going to remain silent on a joke like that? Like, I'm...
Kind of how we ended up with a mouthful of fuel.
All right, there you go. Old trusty orange pry bar. Hey, story time. Story time. Orange pry bar. All right, let's see if you can remember the reason why this is legendary to me, why I will never forget this thing. When you die, this is all I want. The only thing in your, if that orange pry bar isn't notated in your will, I'm gonna lose my mind. What part was I having to change?
Oh,
That you had to come home and you fucking white collar bullshit, roll them sleeves up.
yes. That's too bad. We can't get a good view.
We definitely can. Story time, orange pry bar, and go.
So a little back history on this story. When Devin first received his car, the agreement was he needed to go through, change all belts, all fluids, all hoses, basically just give it a full once over, make sure everything's fresh, ready to go. Now, during the summer, he had this time off. So the goal here was he would use the manuals. He would use only mechanical tools, no pneumatics, no batteries, and he had to go through and change out every seal as well. So in this particular case, I got a phone call, and Devin was calling looking for the easy answer, because up to this point, he would follow the manual, and after you've been wrenching for a little while, you start to know the easy ways around things. So in several cases leading up to this, he'd call me and I go, okay, that's good. You tried the manual. Now I want you to do this. And it would take him 2 minutes and he was done. So in the case of this axle, there is a C pin that sits on the spline itself. Now, I'm showing you my hand this way because it has to set down just like this, or else you cannot get it off. The only way to go about this, and I'm sure there's a mechanic out there with a much better way, but it's literally turn it, try.
What's
turn it? Oh, turn the axle, give it a little pry, turn it, give it a little pry, and then once that is in the right position, it just pops right out. So in this particular case, I got home and Devin had spent, we'll probably say good 6 hours on trying to get this squared away. And now, as we've shared, this axle setup is special for the front wheel drive conversion of the 3S GTE. And when I did the same conversion, was blowing them up left and right. So I got to the point where I was pretty quick at it. So I got home, still dressed in my work clothes, got down there, turned it, pop, turned it, pop, turned it out. And he was not happy. But it was the orange pry bar that was used.
And that's why it will forever remain the most legendary tool, because my old man, dressed in his button up with his tie and his jacket and everything super nice, gets down, rolls his sleeves up, and pow! What I've been working on for 6 hours, he got done in 15 seconds. All right, story time over. So, tanks dropped. Purge fuel. There you go. You do the honors, sir.
All right.
Drop tank.
Drop tank.
Done. Since it's up in the air.
Oil change. All right. Let's handle it. She's full.
Full up.
Full up.
What's the likelihood that the oil is no good for a 30-second run?
You know what you can show people? How to prime the oil on a 3S GTE.
Let's do it. All right, so right there's the bottom of the turbocharger. That big old line is the drain. It's going to be real hard for you guys to see the feed because it's on the other side, but basically the oiling system is tied directly into the turbocharger. So we are going to pressurize the oil so that way it feeds through all of the galleys in the motor and re-lubricates everything that it needs to. Anything to add? It's about right.
That's about right.
All right.
We got about 4 half full or quarter full setups.
Listen, I get it. I was a kid for a long time. I'm going to be your kid forever. Understand? You're used to having to take care of it.
Well, you might as well use what we got sitting there.
Well, at least I'll be able to replace it for
There
you.
you go. The whole point here is in order to pressurize the system, this is just a weed sprayer. And we've taken it and we've added an elbow that fits directly to the feed for the turbocharger. So we will fill this up and then we will pressurize back through the system to ensure we get oil up through the vital components prior to start.
So are you adding oil to the system?
Right now,
Or will it push out and equalize?
no, this is an add.
Okay.
So ultimately, one of the things that we would suggest when we do this is you put in your full oil requirement for your engine and you literally pump all of it through the system. In this case, we're just trying to get some oil up through the galleys, as you pointed out. So we will not necessarily need to go to that same level.
So adding maybe a half a quart, maybe a quart, we're going to be over, but it's not going to be anything crazy. Won't be getting crank slap, anything bad, over pressurizing, blowing seals, things like that.
Yeah.
And this is just to make sure that this setup is fresh, lubricated, ready to go. We can run it for a little bit. And then once we are in a spot where this is ready to take more used oil, we can drain it out.
Exactly right.
Too easy.
So why don't you go ahead and drop her down and we will check the oil.
See how much play we have.
Yep. Go up. Got to go up.
Coming down.
All right. So you're about midway. So we certainly do have enough room to properly lube up the bearings, galleys, as we discussed.
Everybody is going to tell us in the comments just how wrong we are.
That's the beauty, right?
That's wastegate. Easy money. That's the axis that you want, right?
Yep. That's correct.
And you need female.
You're going to take that off of here
Mm-hmm.
and it'll feed directly into that.
Yep, AN fitting. We don't have the fancy AN wrench that's $50. A 14 is just too small, but just.
What's equivalent of a 14 in standard?
9/16 is money. And that was all I needed. Just a little. You know, we ought to do one. Yeah, see, it's male.
No, that's fine. Here.
Oh, you want it here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see.
So.
What a fucking dumbass. Like, oh, you gotta go on this side. You got what you need on either side. Dumb.
So you're going to pressurize this.
Okay.
Okay. While this is getting pressurized, the way you open up all the channels and
Right. So that the holes,
holes line up so that you can actually get oil to the top of the valve cover and the galleys, you have to actually turn the crank.
Great.
So we'll have to pump that and lift this up so I can get to the crank and then good times.
Good.
Yep.
So we've got oil in here. It's connected to the turbocharger feed line, which is connected directly to the engine block, right into one of the main galleys that the oil pump pressurizes to feed the turbo.
Absolutely.
We are pressurizing the system as if the oil pump was spinning.
Right.
With this simple weed sprayer, and then you're going to spin the crankshaft, simulating the engine running, but without any load on it, to allow all of the oil galleys, the different holes at the connecting rods, the main bearings, everything in the top end, all the oiling holes are going to line up. The oil squirters at the bottom are going to pressurize and spray on the bottom of the pistons. But you guys didn't know the 3SGT headstock piston squirters. All of that good stuff.
That's right.
Perfect. So
Okay.
I
Go
pump
ahead.
it up and you spin. And I'm looking here for it to disappear as you spin,
Yes.
signifying that we are getting what we want.
Yep.
Then I will hold it up there so it can kind of settle and I can get a good idea. Because it's not going to be very dramatic.
It's not going to be very dramatic.
Yeah, I think I am seeing it. I mean, I guess another way we could always check is just with the dipstick, huh? Should I give some more pressure?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I think I just saw it. I think I just saw just the slightest movement.
Okay.
You saw the original, so is that a little bit higher?
Yes.
Cool. Proof of concept. Oil went from here inside, and now we disconnect, reconnect the turbocharger, and fire it up so we don't geyser it. So what you're going to want to do is depressurize the weed sprayer so that when you crack the AN line to stupid. Oh gosh. All right, so it's getting late and I really want to get this thing fired up for you guys. So I'm just going to hurry up, get this off. Fuel pump needs to come out, get hung in the wiring harness in the car, get a tube put to it so that we can pour fuel in a bucket and just try to fire it up for like 30 seconds. Show you guys the turbocharger and all that good stuff. So here we go. Pair of pliers, please. Almost. Pickup filter, fuel pump, wiring harness, return, level sensor. So now we're just going to take the normal plug. We're going to plug it in, and we just need to put a bucket of fuel so that this pickup and this fuel pump have fuel around them. And we're going to take this line and just connect it right here. Actually, the other side spins. So we'll reconnect that, and then we'll have to put a bucket here for fuel to pickups, but it's super easy. This is how we'll do it. Hey, worst comes to worst, it'll just shut itself off.
For sure. Well, and it's important that everybody understands that the only reason why you're doing it this way and is really to get it to run so you can show what we're starting from.
Exactly. It's not like it's high pressure fuel line, so I don't really have to worry about it like leaking or anything, right? So if my dad doesn't appreciate one of my dad jokes, is that a bad dad joke or a good dad joke? All right, so the fuel sender should drop down nicely into the bucket and everything will be perfect. Wow. Here we go. Sender. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going and stop. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's a good sound. Fuck. All right, and that's a trunk mounted battery. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. You will not get violated at the SCCA.
But some typically have a mount like this.
First time in 5 years?
Starting to live.
Oh, we should have checked our damn list.
Oh, you did not purge.
We did the battery. We drained the fuel, kind of. We kind of changed the oil. There's a meme. There's a purge the fuel. So let's knock that out real quick. So what we're looking for is the old fuel filter. She's right there. Boop. So what we're going to do, even though we just cranked it and sent fuel through it, is we're going to give that a little crack, a little cracky poo. Just like that. Just in case we were wondering if the fuel filter wasn't pressurized, it fucking is. Do you think we're going to have an engine fire? 3, 2, 1. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
Pump's not on.
It's not?
Nope. There it goes.
Okay. And all that fuel that we spilled all just evaporated, so it's perfect. Everything's great. What's the torque spec?
That's definitely too much.
Perfect. Wait. Beep.
Yeah.
You don't want an engine fire in your shop?
No. Boy, you made a mess. There you go, sir. Should be all good now.
Perfect.
I told you.
Oh, you did leave that. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Place your bets, place your bets. Starting to clear up. You hear it?
Oh, stop. Turn it off.
Okay, what was it? Oil.
You did not tighten that.
Well, this is what mistakes are like. It's all good. It's not a big deal. You caught the stop, didn't blow the motor up, we're good. Oh, fuck, it's all over that. I'm gonna have to redo that exhaust wrap because that will start a fire. Why did we get pulled away from? We're better than this. This is not a typical mistake that you and I would make. And I say you and I, but this is on me. I definitely was the one that was supposed to tighten this.
I think we're a little anxious, a little excited.
You know what? I'll give it to you because I am like really, really excited. So you're right. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Now we got to clean it off.
That we do. Why do you have a industrial O'Reilly Auto Parts box of this shit?
Because they were having a sale. And when you make a mess with oil and things, you need to clean it off.
So are you saying that like we typically make messes when we're...
I'm saying that there's times that messes are made. Yes, we'll leave it at that.
I mean, we know it runs, so the expense is kind of over.
It's good stuff, right?
Yeah, buddy.
She needs a whole lot of love, sir.
All right. Well, it runs.
Here it is. It's doing its thing.
It's nice to hear it run again. It's definitely been a long time coming. I've missed it. And this is just the motivation that I needed to keep going on this. Like, Look at that turbo spin, that big ass precision turbo. All right, we'll shut it off and sign off.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
So she still lives, obviously. For any of you guys that doubted that it actually ran, there you go. Make sure you tighten your oil feeds for your turbochargers.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Don't get over anxious. We had some excitement, and I think it's all things that, quite frankly, wouldn't normally have happened, but we got ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, and I mean, credit where it's due. We've never filmed while we've worked.
Yeah.
It's always been a completely different vibe, and having to think about the shots and everything that we're doing, like, it adds a layer of complexity. Not an excuse. Pay attention to what you're doing. Take it slow. Anyways, so that's super exciting. Now the car moves under its own power, sort of, kind of. And what do you say? Next time we start cutting it?
I absolutely think it's time to remove the bottom end, or excuse me, the undercarriage, and go ahead and start to measure up and determine what needs to be cut.
Amen.
So what are you going to use?
Well, what do you guys think? I know what I think. Harbor Freight, 50 cent cutting discs, about 50 million.
Cut off wheels. Yeah.
I want to know in the comments what you guys think. And if your answer is plasma cutter, give me one that's not 10 grand, because you saw the budget. It was 0. Oh, speaking of that, sir, fire it up.
How about purge?
Purge. We did do that.
And fire up.
Boom.
Now,
budget $0. No $10,000 plasma cutters, but let's hear some suggestions. What do you think? 1/4 inch? Not even?
oh, it's not even.
1/8? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what gauge it would be. It's thin metal. What should we use to cut it? And how should we go about putting the new metal that's the exact same gauge in that place? Because I hear that if you weld, thin metal will shrink and you'll screw yourself over. So,
Well, we definitely want to hear it.
give us your suggestions. And if you haven't already, subscribe. It's free. All right, you guys, we'll see you in the next one. Later.
See ya.
That's fucking how we do it.